Hello and welcome back to Robert's Rebellion. In between episodes there has been a new patch for the mod, and that patch has apparently made factions more dangerous for people who are playing as the Iron Throne. Wait, that's us. So in theory these factions should become dangerous. Now, I believe at the start of the game the faction power means absolutely nothing, but we'll keep an eye on it as we go through. What I may do, if this faction doesn't look like it's firing, is we may pick somebody and just try and make them dislike us. Like maybe someone like the Reach, maybe someone like the Veil. Well, everyone kind of likes us a lot. But we might try and see if we can get someone else in the Tywin situation of disliking us, and see whether we can make the faction fire, because then we can see what the Mega War system looks like from the other side of it, and not in a scripted war, which would be kind of cool. Aside from that, there's not really a lot else to look at. One suggestion was we could potentially mark you as someone that is of special interest. Oh, you've been denounced by your dynasty head. So you've been denounced, I'm assuming, yeah, by Lord Hoster. Huh. But if we want to marry her, we could potentially do that, and then when Widowed wears off, we can find out, which is a good idea. Anything else in here we need to worry about? I don't think so. I think we're just ready to go. We could hold court, I suppose. Let's hold court. Noble privileges. The Reach trade is stifled by a lack of currency. Let Tyrell establish her own mints of royal approval for the good of the Iron Throne. Is there anything I can do to make you truly hate me? I could do this one, which means that he's likely to not like it at all. Or we get a Lordship of Manderside and we get coinage, right? We could do this one. He hates us either way. But let's just lower his opinion of us. Oh, this gets us the banner. I actually want this one. Yeah. He relinquished Manderside. I didn't really see that coming. Okay, that's surprising. Lost treasure. My lord, I represent the religious community of River Running. While rummaging through our modest archive, we have come across a very peculiar book. The cover was dusty, the binding fragile, and the pages were yellowed by time, but it contained the most unusual drawings, and the script itself was unknown to us all. We are certain it is unique in the world, as a long-lost volume of knowledge, a true treasure. That's why we offer it to you. Perhaps it's an original copy of the Will of the Seven Who Are One, or perhaps it's a memoir from the world's creation. Thanks. I get a book? Fascinating, call my antiquarian, or who cares about books? Who cares about books? Next set petitioners I recognize immediately. They are Lord Stefan of Rook's Rest and Devon, a pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. We've set aside our differences in order to warn you that the realm is seething with discord over your foreign ways and manners. It would not do for a good Riverlander such as myself and Devon to be ruled over by a heathen. We can just threaten them. You know what? Perhaps you'd like to back those words up with steel. Wonderful. Well, that went well. One thing that's also been suggested is that we don't have... I just remembered this because it was talking about a kingdom. Apparently we don't have the Kingdom of the Crown Lands. Yeah, we don't. We could create it, I suppose. Let me just check something here. So, do you dislike me for not being your de jure liege? No. So what's the benefit of creating this Kingdom of the Crown Lands except to mess up our succession law? I don't know. We could create it, but there's no particular reason to. All it would do is potentially mess up our succession. But I mean, even then it shouldn't, should it? Because it should be Empire plus Kingdom gets handed down. So yeah, don't know. Hello. You would like to be on the council instead of Lord Lucerys. Okay. So, oh no, he wants to replace Barristan, but he thinks that we think he could be better than Lord Lucerys. He is a Westerosi Valyrian, so we're just going to say no. And that'll be that. You would like to pay me 15 gold? Well, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, what thing were we given? We're given this Manderside. Do we have any, like, people who we like? I was trying to think somebody we could give Manderside to. I could just grant it to her randomly. No? He probably desires Manderside now, right? Yeah. You know what? We just keep it to annoy him. That's what we do. We just keep it to annoy him. You know what we could also do while we're here? Could just make your vassal contract extortionate. Oh, it's changed coinage, right? So therefore we can't do that. What else could we do to, like, annoy him? We could imprison him with a 0% chance. That would make people annoyed, and it would make him very annoyed. That's probably worth thinking about. It starts a rebellion immediately? Well, I suppose if we wanted to start a mega war, we could just do that. Interesting. You know, they were talking about... actually, were they? No, I might be thinking of the other game I'm playing. I was wondering whether we want to make him a fool, though. Like, we could do that. He would dislike us for it. Let's make him a fool. Yeah, we're going to make him our fool. It's a little bit of picking on Mace, but, you know, we'll do that. Nothing we need to worry about there. Just checking whether she was still a widower. Hello. No, I'm not going to underwrite your sept. I refuse to do that. Greetings, my perceptive liege. I'd be delighted if your daughter Gwenda could visit my court in Rosby to meet her peers. Sure, why not? That sounds good. Hello. You want me to underwrite your sept? No. That was easy. Diplomacy perk available. Heart of the family. Close family opinion up 15. Seems good to me. Also, once we hold this long enough, that should start lowering people's opinion of us, right? For being over domain limit. That would be good to know. Gwenda has returned. Westlands has a war, but it's actually it's even further down into the Westlands. It's this guy's war. He's attacking in a Liberty War. Oh, okay. How's the faction looking? Cool. Exactly the same. I mean, there is a new patch, but it might not have applied anything to our current game. That's the thing. Hello. You want me to underwrite your sept? I say no. But yeah, it might not have applied to our current game, which is something we need to be aware of. So, even though it says things have changed, we're not going to get necessarily anything from, like, just playing on and seeing, like, whether we might not notice any changes. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, 3-star skill tactician, and you're a reaver. Oh, okay. She's betrothed to Edwyle Stark. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we'll let them go. Just chill. See what we can do. Loyalty or fear? As my king, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Okay. So I can say I'll win their unwavering loyalty. Fear is a more effective tool, so we gain dread, or I have more important men to impress. Hey, let's make the Lord Commander of the Wall like us. Sure, why not? That sounds good to me. I'm invited to the Grand Tourney. No, I'll pass. That's fine. We've seen it a few times. A feast? Sure, I'll go to a feast. That sounds fine. Right. We might go to the next tourney. Let's give this one a miss. Ooh. So, Edmure is now in charge of the Riverlands. So that's changed. Now, his daughter is currently married to is going to marry our son. I don't believe we have an alliance, though. No, and there's no way to get an alliance. Okay, so we have to wait for the marriage to go through. But we have an alliance at some point with them, which is going to be good, in theory. Oh, we need a new Warden of the North as well. Lord Lothar, what a shambles. He fell over. Shocking. Our court grandeur just dropped significantly. Just figuring out who we want to make Warden of the North. Close that. Warden of the North. That can be... I don't know. Who? Previously it was the Riverlands. You know what? Sure, Warden of the North. It's also going to be Roderick. It's going to be Warden of the West and Warden of the North. Yeah, let's do that. She is a warlike courtier as well. Wow, so her marshal's pretty good. Passionate interests. At a dinner party in Crake Hall, I have strategically selected a seat next to the impressive Lady Janice. She has drawn me into discussion about her investments. Though I know little of such things, I find myself mesmerised by her passion for the subject. Her beautiful eyes are positively glowing, and the deep insight behind her words is clear even to a novice like me. I think I could listen to her forever. So we can try and sleep with her, or we can just gain some stewardship lifestyle. Oh, let's try and sleep with her. Sure. As I lean in and make my suggestion, the gleam in Janice's eyes takes on an essence of another kind of passion. She hesitates for a moment, her cheeks reddening, but her inner conflict resolves quickly. Wait here just for a little while, so no one grows suspicious. Then come to my chambers. As Janice hurries off, I can't take my eyes off her. We've gained a lover. She is married to Lord Roland of Crakehall. Okay. You've created Brightwater, a divergent culture of honey winer. Okay. Sure. Go you. Well done. Anyone joining this faction yet? Nope. You want to talk about the Veil? Okay. No. Not interested. Now I'm just lowering opinion with people. Yeah, okay, I'll get the 70 gold from you. He kneels in deference. He rises looking awkward. From the corner of my eye, I notice my daughter, Prince Kasana of the Iron Throne, swooning, clearly besotted by the Lord Paramount. Oh. I mean, say, how dare you out, or I think we are done here. Let's say, how dare you? We will insult him. Yeah. What's this? Hold a grand tourney? No, I think we can wait. We need a guardian for Gwenda. Gwenda? You're doing a martial education? You're Hale? Let's find you somebody. So, we're looking for our realm. Like a genius who's good at martial. Maybe this person, but maybe we'll go down a couple and we could get Varys to educate her. Yeah, that would be an interesting education for her. Yeah. There you go. Try that one out for size. Sure, I said I'd go to the next one. Why not? Oh, not enough warriors said yes to going to the tourney. Well, that'll do that then. That'll be that. Okay, continue chilling. Do people have negative opinion of me for holding too many titles yet? Court grandeur below expected level, over the main limit. Okay. Opinion across the board is dropping, which is what we would like to see. Waiting for more people to join factions, but that's okay. Westlands probably despises me at this point. He does indeed. Fantastic. You would like to come here and you're trying to seduce my my daughter, as is everybody else. Okay. She's currently betrothed to a Stark. Yeah, get out. Get out. Right. Continue just chilling here. The flea bottom brawlers. We can bet on one or the other. I'm going to bet on Robert. His name is Robert. My name is Robert. It's a guaranteed win. And Manly beat Robert. Ah, shocking. And then we gain 320 gold from taxes. Well, that kind of works. Who can we imprison? Many people. None of these people look particularly interesting to imprison. Okay. You've converted a title. Oh, well done you. I mean, I'll just send you to convert somewhere else while we're here. Why don't you convert this one? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Jason has come of age. So, Jason has got skilled tactician, skilled fighter, and aggressive attacker. Wow, he's pretty good. I mean, his martials kind of sucks, but as a commander, he'd be pretty good. Apparently, they changed something as well about squires. Apparently, they made them more likely to accept becoming knights. Yeah, I'm going to knight him immediately. There we go. So it's fine. Yeah, it's this thing, right? This acceptance chance they made more likely. I don't know what they changed in here, but anyway, apparently they've done that. And make him a knight. He rejected it. Really? He won't become a knight for another... Wait, what? 6th of the 4th moon. Oh, 4 months. Okay. That's fine. You've created Brackworth, a divergent culture of Riverlander. Relative knighted. Jason has been made a knight. Good on him. I guess the AI asked, and that's what's more likely to succeed. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to marry Lady Desmona of the Riverlands in 4 years, I think, if it's the same as CK2 in terms of when marriage happens in this mod. Because I think they lowered it to 14 in CK2. But it might still be 16 depending on everything else. You learned Valerian. Oh, okay. Like, it depends. I haven't actually been keeping track. I suppose we could do that now. We could keep track now. Just look at our son and then go. I'm just gonna mark him here. Actually, we could probably be better to mark Desmona, and then we can see when she hits 14 what happens. You want me to do something? No. I say no. I'm lowering people's opinions. I will go to your feast, however, though, because that gives me more chance to sleep with random people's wives, which is very in keeping with Robert and in keeping with lowering opinion across the board. We're close to getting a friendship with Lord Stefan, though. Okay. That's fine. The innuendo. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Lord Stefan cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. You haven't told him what you said could be interpreted as something lewd. I'm having a hard time understanding this dialect. I heard you were a cunning linguist. May not be alone thinking this is funny either. Master Abbott spat out some drink while Lord Stefan repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I don't know what either thinks unless I speak up. No, we're going to do crude humour. He was mortified by our perverse humour. Okay, but Arbert liked it. Now we are returning home. See you later. Betrothed can marry. So that's Edwal Stark. And oh, there we go. 16. There we go. We got our number. Yeah, perfect. This one actually worked absolutely fine. So they are now married. We have formed an alliance with Lord Benjen of the North, who holds Wolf Branch and Alpine. Okay, so he's now landed with some land down here. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, that doesn't give us an alliance with the North. As in, it doesn't give us an alliance with her. Oh no, it does give us an alliance with her. Well, there we go. Perfect. Well, that works very, very well then, doesn't it? The secret truth reached the light of day. My vassal, Lord Paramount Edmure, has had an affair with Lady Obera of Denmont, who is married to Lord Lambert of Denmont. Okay. I do not see what all the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. So a bunch of opinions dropped across the board. And apparently, Dagos is not the son of Lord Lambert, but he was fathered by Lord Edmure. Oh. Okay. Well, interesting. Oh, Lord Thomas has come to us to give us some more money. Thank you. Level of splendor increased, which doesn't really do very much. It just increases the prestige that someone is born with and the prestige that marrying in gives. I guess it gives us the long reign penalty. Oh, not penalty, bonus, but like, doesn't really matter. It's only like 35 years is a long time anyway. If you've been ruling for 35 years, you're probably fine. If that makes sense. Like, you probably don't need the long reign bonus. You would like to do a book. You're only decent. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's fine. Chill. People are becoming better fighters. My counselor, Jonathan, died. So he was actually the head of my Kingsguard. Interesting. He was a warrior of incredible renown. Those who had the fortune to see him with a blade in hand described him as having fought like the warrior incarnate. His steel now rests alongside him, but it will echo in the minds of young warriors across the realm for centuries. So send me potential people to pass him. Then we have to choose who is going to be our Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. Is it called Lord Commander? Yeah, Lord Commander. So we make John Mertens the next person in charge. Pierce, the Knight of the Pantry Peasbury, or Ottomore. I want to put Pierce in charge. Pierce, you're now the commander of the Kingsguard. And then we have to choose which one of these people we want to join it. Sir Malin, Sumner Crakehall, or 20 Good Men. This has to be a joke, right? This definitely has to be a joke character being put in here. I like it. I think we have to put 20 good men. There's a quote, isn't there? from the books, like, give me 20 good men and I'll... yes, I remember. It was Bronn who said it, about taking a castle. Yes. Now it's all coming back to me. I'm sure it was Bronn. You know what? After season 8 of Game of Thrones, so many things I knew about it at one point disappeared, and now playing this again, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that did happen. 20's nephew has come to us. You think you can go behind my back and appoint my uncle to guard you, you worthless bed swerver? Wow, he's very unhappy. Okay. Well, it's fine. Yeah, don't care. We'll get rid of that one. I literally just dismissed it and it popped back up again. You're married? I was quick. I was checking in every couple of seconds. Alright, well, whatever. Anyone for us to marry? I don't know. Who do we even want to marry? We could marry Ellen Oakhart. The Oakharts in the Reach. Marry a Corbury. Marry this person. I don't know. We could marry somebody in Dorne. We could marry Obara Sand. The daughter of Oberyn. Or Nymeria, her sibling. In fact, we could marry any of these ones. all of these ones here. Let's marry Obara. Sure, why not? It's only a medium chance of children, but we're not really looking for that. Yeah, let's marry. That gets us an alliance with Oberyn the Red Viper, which isn't really one that matters. Does it also get us an alliance with you? No. Perfect. Okay. Good to see. Good to see. Now we let time move on. Hey, our beard's gone a little bit, just a little bit, like, lighter. Like, almost graying. Okay. Cool. Diplomacy perk. The quarrel. My son and heir Jason has been quarreling with his sister, Lady Paramount Mia, for days. Just now I can overhear them arguing in the next room over. Unbelievable. How can a wench like you believe that you are the ideal manifestation of the Baratheon, or Baratheon family virtues? I'm clearly far more deserving of that distinction than you. No fighting in the family, or let them sort out their quarrels in peace. No fighting. As I walk into the room, Jason turns to face me. I'm glad you're here, Robert. Will you please talk some sense into your daughter? She is being completely unreasonable. You're both acting like petulant children, or I'm clearly the best Baratheon around. You're both petulant children. That's what we're gonna say. And then I guess there's not really anything I need in here anymore. I guess I'll take thoughtful in case we want it, and then it's probably time to pivot to something else. Like, I don't know. Probably time to pivot to, like, I don't know, Marshall. Yeah, let's go with that and get a traction opinion or something. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. It's fine. Sure. No, I'm not going to underwrite your sept. Anyone joining this faction? 2 members. We managed to successfully make Gullet Isle hate us enough to go into here. Although he actually kind of likes us, so I think that it must be something to do. Oh, it's because we hold his de jure duchy. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Or Tywin dragged him in. Either way, like, it's not a huge amount of extra power for the faction. I'm giving it every advantage I can, right? Oh, I'm putting in the work to try and get Mace to join. Oh, okay. She's died. She was killed in an attack. That's very vague. And now Lord Paramount Finn is in charge of the North. Finn being club-footed, which comes from, I don't know what side of his family. Okay, so we now have Lord Paramount Finn. Who's after Finn? After Finn is Torrin Karstark. Oh no. Well, Lord John has arrived to give us some money. Thank you. We need a new steward. It's not going to be it's not going to be Tywin. It's not going to be any of these ones because we're trying to lower opinion. You know what, Lord Stefan? You can have the job. You invited us to your feast, therefore the job is yours. It's fine. Queen Obara is pregnant. Okay. More children coming. Hold a grand tourney? No, I think I'm alright, actually. You would like to give me 20 gold? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Could do some building, I suppose. Just to spend our money. Let's upgrade our Godswood. Yeah, I think that the extra 12 men is going to make a huge difference to us. Is there anything we can build in Manderside? Nothing exciting. How about Dragonstone? You could build one of these in Dragonstone. I don't know. Like, let's build number of captains. I think this one's pretty good. Yeah, let's build military academies. Let's do that. Just spend some money. Hello, you would like to be appointed to the council? You think you'd be better than Lord Barristan? I don't know. I think you might be. Lord Barristan has replaced Lord Barristan on my council. Well, Lord Barristan was the better option. Feline Hunter. You would like me to take a cat. Okay, we have a cat. Cat shall be called... Oh, someone had a good one. I can't remember. Because it was like a play on Khaleesi. Might be Cat Lisi. I can't remember how to spell it. Lisi. I was like something like that, maybe. Yeah. That's Lessie. I've spelt it wrong. All right. You know what I'm going for. We're not going to spend a million years trying to find the right way to spell a pun. Oh dear. We've gained a trait, adulterer. My rival and vassal, Lord Roland, has revealed that I'm seeing Lady Janice in secret. With truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not be as hidden as we would like to believe. I'm an adulterer. Lord Roland hates us. Queen Obara Sand hates us. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Our lover has been imprisoned. Yeah. Adulterer lowers opinion of quite a lot of people, which is good. She still kind of likes us. She's like, yeah, you're cheating on us, but, you know, whatever. Maybe that'll get him to join the faction. The other person left, apparently. What's in a name? Husband, dearest, could we name her after Nymeria, my perceptive sister? Sure, why not? You can name this child after your sister. Doesn't bother me. Saves me having to find a name. Carrying on, Walter Went is dead. He was in charge of Harrenhal. Now Lord William of Harrenhal is in charge. Okay, fair enough. Clear those. What's that? Hold a grand tourney? That's probably hold court. There you go. It's been 5 years since we started the episode then. Hold court. Child of the court. Osmond Waters. We'd like this child to be taken care of. He can be my son's ward. Sure. Land grants. Master Unwin of Wisedale has come to protest the abuse the city has been suffering at the hands of its neighbour, Stephen Wilfred, under the protection of their lord, Lord Owen of Wisedale. So Wilfred is not above the law, you could say. Don't bother me with these petty squabbles. Let's lower Lord Owen's opinion of us. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Republic of Dragonstone. Master Aenir comes forward, proceeding with marked caution. Your Grace, the city of Blackglass Port grows rich by our burghers' dealings with the trading ships which ply the havens along the Iron Throne's coast. We have made our town and you prosperous and deserve greater influence over Dragonstone. Seems you forget your place. We could imprison him and then get mistreated mayor. You know what? You forget your place. That's fine. And then we're going to execute you. Sure. I'm all about trying to, just make people's opinion of me change. Cersei has learned Valyrian. Oh, okay. Well done, you. See, anyone in this faction? Nope. I'm basically just baiting the faction non-stop. And it's like, no. Oh, nobody wants to join it. It's fine. And Lord Alan wants to come in and give me 15 gold. Oh, whatever. Corone has come of age. She is betrothed to Lord John of the Vale. Okay. Well. In 2 years, I guess they'll marry. That's fine. Lord Alan. You want me to underwrite your script? I say no. Or sept. I say no. That's fine. Keep going. Godswood is almost built. You would like me to join your feast? Sure. This is Mathos Gaunt. Okay. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down. I find myself deep in conversation with my agreeable vassal, Master Adam. He inquires about my opinion on various passions and their applications, a subject he is, or poisons in their applications, a subject he's deeply interested in. We could say I'm more interested in you because we're lustful. Sure, why not? Somebody made you like me better. That's just awful. It's horrible news. Embarrassing impatience. Lord Mathos announced a slight delay of serving of food, and John looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from his stomach, I hear only grumbles of displeasure. He is making a fool of himself, but John has a point. Where's our food? Yeah, where's our food? All over my new shirt. We could all tell Victor had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. Let's say you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, cool. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.